Yeah. Oh, you might see a little bit of my plant, but we don't really business. What is going on, gang? Geesta. Oh, what is going on, man? Apologies. Obviously, it was 7:50. Why is that looking all blurry? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, just for this one. Give me 1 second, people. 1 second. Yeah, we're just gonna have to run it like that. If the mic runs out, then we'll have to just cut that off and use the other one. Not as good quality, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. It needs to get focused. But here we are, gang, man. Here we are, people. Damn. 4-0 down in the building first, How you been, man? Ain't seen you for a few. Hope you are good. Arteta's playing with the bro. Let's talk about it anyway. Hold on. Just trying to get situated, man. The shows always go on longer. Obviously, I enjoy them over there with Rashid, you know what I'm saying? And it's never enough time, really. It's never enough time. Obviously, you're welcome. 4-0. Try and get this damn game now. Getting very close to the start, people. And I've been trying to talk to one or two peeps, like, about the AI score and the timer. They're just like, bro, if you're behind, innit? Do you know what I mean? You just got to link up your stream with your timer. So we will try and do that today. And if it don't work, then we'll just go back to the AI score. You know how we do. But big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. The lineup, as we just discussed on the build-up, crazy work. Maybe we can talk about it a little bit more as we continue. But here we go, people. Like I said, I know AI score keeps us up to date, but we are going to try a little thing today. Big up my bro 4-0. Like I said, link is in the chat if you want to come up. If not, then it is all good. Hope you've been well, though, man. He said, I've actually been here. LOL. I've just had YouTube on my TV and haven't wanted to. Oh, okay. Fair play, man. Type shit. Oh, good to know. You're still there in the wings, my guy. Good to know, man. Good to know. My God. Good to know, man. Hope you've been well, though, bro. Like I said, because I haven't seen you in the chat, I thought, bro, where's 4-0? I was even going to go in the group and message you still to make sure that you was all right and all that stuff. So, hope everything is blessing it. Boom. Let's see. Let's have a look. Like I said, I did the line. Well, we spoke about the lineup over on Rashid's stream. Obviously, I was streaming to my channel as well, so probably would have seen it over here. Big up everyone that came from over here to over there. I appreciate it. Yeah, obviously not looking as quality because I've had to take the camera off, but everything is going mad today, bro. Like even the mic, I think it needs to be charged. So if that runs out, we're just gonna have to go off the lappy mic, but it should be all right, man. Should be all right, gang. So what's the predictions, people? 3 people in the building. Make sure you hit the like for, man. It's the minimum that we can ask. I predicted 3-1. Seeing the lineups, I think that's probably a fair result now. Let me know what you man are saying. Man, so I'll jump in soon. My missus. Oh yeah, big up you, missus, man. No worries, man. No pressure, bro. When you're ready, man. When you are ready, we're gonna be here regardless. We are getting ready to start over here. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to try and do this damn timer like on my thing, bro. I know I'm gonna be behind. I could be a minute and a half. It could be whatever. So you man are just gonna have to keep me up to date. But I'm gonna try a thing and then share it when we kick off. Eddie and Ketia to start, up front. It's a mad thing. Let's go. Okay. Here we go, people. Kick off. Big up 4-0 in the building. The only person I can see who's written anything. Hold on, let me go down. He's saying 3-1 indeed, broski. Paul Brady in the building. Hope you are well, my fella. Hope you are well tonight. You probably can hear the commentary. I'll turn that down in a minute, people. But we are going to try a thing. Like I said, I might be a little bit behind times and all that. But it is what it is. We're not using the AI score today. But how are we all doing this evening? 6 people in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're all good. Community service settings, guys. What we saying? I'm saying 3-1. Big up my mate Paul Brady. Hope you're okay. I'm all right, man. Nice, easy 2-1, I reckon. Big yourself up, mate. Yeah, listen, I'll take a 2-0. I'm saying 3-1, no. 2 goals. I think we're going to concede for some reason. But maybe we need BBK in here because he's quite good with the predictions. I got it. Did I get it right the other day? I think I got it right with... No, I didn't. Or did I? No. Man City, Aston Villa, I got wrong. My bad. But here we go, man. It's already started like a bit of a training game. Not too much intensity. Literally a minute 30 into the game on my end. You guys will probably be in front. Looks like a foul on Martinelli. And Crystal Palace. I mean, like I said, I don't watch them week in, week out, guys. So, let me know. Let me know. Have they got a strong team? I'm not seeing Mateta. I don't know if he's injured or not. So you would have to let me know, chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me look in the comments again, though, because I know I haven't read them all. How have you been? How's Voldemort? Big yourself up, my G. He's not talking as much these days. I got to be honest. He's still there, but he's just chilling out a little piece, man. I got to actually holler at the doctor again. I can't just forget that he's there, innit? Neglect. Can't do that. We gotta destroy the Horcrux, like that. We gotta get rid of it. But look, we've already got a little set piece coming in. Header, and it's 1-0. Hey, it's 1-0, people, and it's Jakub Kivior with the goal. I just looked down to see us doing our normal set piece where we're kind of going back and forward. 2 minutes odd into the game. And Jakub Kivior, are you going to give me any? I know I've got the green screen. There we go. Balls come in, probably Rice. I don't know. Or it might have been Odegaard who crossed it. I can't even see. Kivior looks onside. What a header. How the keeper ain't done more with that, I don't know. He ain't even dived. What a header from Jakub Kivior. Oh my days. I didn't even know you had this in your locker, bro. What a header. The keeper didn't even bother. He was just beaten. What a header. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal already, guys. Oh my days. And unbelievable scenes, But look, again, you've got a strong team on the field. Get a couple more goals and then try and rotate, man. Save some people. People. If that even makes sense. Hey, 1-0 already. Let's big up the boys. Jakub Kivior, Man said, yo, I'm taking my chance. I'm grabbing it. Just like Miles Lewis Skelly. Just like Skelly. I was trying to think to myself, why would Crystal Palace play a strong team if they did? Because I was fully expecting them not to. And they've kind of played a decent enough team. But you guys would have to let me know. Like I said, I don't watch them week in, week out. But I was thinking, why would they? But maybe they want momentum going into Saturday's game. Semi-final, FA Cup. I'm watching the Crystal Palace free kick come in now. That would have been mad, didn't it? If we scored a set piece and they scored a set piece. Is that Thomas Partey who's gone down? Nothing's doing. Looks like it will be a corner for Crystal Palace. I think the second corner in a row, actually, guys. Thomas Partey, he should really be playing the full 90. I don't really want to see you be looking tired today. I don't think he featured in the Ipswich game at all, did he? You guys would have to let me know. But here we are, guys. 1-0 up already. Crystal Palace, couple of corners. Just waiting for it to come in. And they're actually trying our tactic a little bit, trying to surround Raya, but it's been dealt with. Been dealt with quite well. Ball's gone back in, though, from the halfway line. Long ball in. Decent from Raya. And that's a great ball out. Go on, Martinelli, run. Go on, Martinelli, run. Look at Raya. He's been watching Edison. He wants to get these assists. Go on, Martinelli. Oh, he's just running off the field again, bro. Is it Martinelli or is it fucking Lebanelli, bro? Come on, bro. That was good play, though. I'm not going to lie. Raya's been watching Edison. So obviously Crystal Palace had their set piece. Corner came outside the box. They've crossed it back in. Nothing's come of their effort. Reyes took the ball, thrown it straight back. Like, what a throw. Long throw, straight over the halfway line. Martinelli's got the ball. You're like, take him, take him. He does take him. He knocks the ball in front and runs, and then he just goes out. He's trying to get to the byline, but nothing came of it. But the game started all right so far. I mean, I didn't really expect it to have this intensity, to be honest. It started off like a training match, and now we kind of clicked into gear a little bit. So, yeah, man. Jakub Kiwior. Someone in the chat, when is he? Has he scored a goal for Arsenal before? I swear to God, I know it. Listen, it might sound casual. I don't really care how it sounds, bro. I don't pretend to be, the Arsenal historian. There's loads of people that do that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what, my mate Shane Gooner, mate, he knows a thing or two about the Arsenal and football in general, to be honest. Maybe he could let me know if Jakub Kiwior. I don't remember him scoring a goal for us. Oh, look at that. Terrible for Martin Odegaard. Reyes off his line. They've chipped the ball over. Eddie, what's he going to do? He's played it off. Cross comes in. Spamming crosses. It's a bit of a shit header, though. And we still haven't got the ball out, though. No, that's not a free kick. That's not a free kick. Kick it out. Oh, my days. We're still not got rid of it. Jesus Christ. They've just scuffed, I think, who's this done again? Mitoma. No, it's not Mitoma. What am I saying? What's his name? Canada, or whatever his name is. They all look the same. That was a bit racismo, innit? I didn't mean it, guys. I didn't mean it. But this done anyway. Was that Eddie Nketiah that just fell over? Yeah, there was shouts for handball. It was a scrappy shot. That could have gone in. That could have been 1-1. It's Kamada, my bad. That could have been 1-1. That could have been 1-1. Arsenal maybe just getting a bit complacent after the goal. Because it's Crystal Palace with what, maybe their third corner that I can remember so far. They're probably going to be spamming the crosses in. Oh, Raya, all over the place. Nowhere near that. What was Raya doing? And Nketiah again. Oi, listen. Is it written in the stars that Nketiah scores today? Shall we have a sportsman bet? Who's betting that he scores today? I'm going to bet that he don't. I know it's written in the stars, but it's Eddie, innit? He has scored a header against us. He got above Kiwior in the cup game. But, I like to, well, I ain't going to say I like to gamble because I don't really gamble. I don't use my money. But I like to have a little, like I said, sportsman's bet. I think Eddie Nketiah is not going to score. Who's got him to score? Anyway, let me get back into these comments, man. Big up 4-0. He said he's good, can't complain. Good to hear, my bro. We better not let Nketiah score. Look. He might, bro. He might. Crystal Palace are looking lively as well. Big up Paul Brady, 1-0 already. Yeah, I did see that. You guys are probably going to be in front of me at least by a minute and a half. 1-0 G. Great goal. It was a great goal, innit? It was a great goal. Let me sit up a little bit. It was a great goal. I didn't think Kiwior had that in him. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I didn't think he had that in him. But what a header that was from Kiwior. We're just coming forward now again. Rice. Another scuff shot. So I've seen a scuff shot from Arsenal and a scuff shot from Ipswich. Difference is Ipswich. What the fuck am I? This is the Mary Jane, bro. Crystal Palace, they could have actually scored. But it seems scrappy, man. In both teams, in both teams' halves, in terms of defending, it seems scrappy. It don't seem fluid at the moment. But like I said, man, it is 1-0. And we can't complain too much. Just move my camera out of the way. Do apologize for the lack of quality, but like I said, the camera's mucking about. The mic's not even charging that well, so if it runs out, we'll just have to use the laptop mic. But here we are, guys. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Someone in the chat, man, does anyone know whether this is like a full strength Crystal Palace or if they only made a cut? I know obviously there's no Mateta. But that's the only standout for me, man. Obviously, Eddie and Nketiah getting the start, maybe because it's Arsenal, innit? And Glasner thinks he can come and mud us, maybe. So let me know, people. Let me get to these comments, though, before I neglect them all. Nketiah blessing us. Yeah, their team is strong. Okay, big yourself up, bro. And I can't really think why, man. Like I said, momentum. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. Big up 4-0 again. He said, only players I see missing at the moment is Sarr and Mateta. Yeah, Sarr as well. See? My eyes on the ground, bro. My eyes on the ground. My eyes on the ground. But here we are, gang. 1-0 to the Arsenal so far. I said as well, if we win today, then I'm quite confident of us obviously wrapping up the second spot, or at least wrapping up third. Because as long as we get champs, I don't really care where we finish. Apologies if you hear sneezing in the background. We do have a full household. Oh, that's decent play. Well, it was. Trossard, come put a foot in, bro. Decent. Party control. We're gonna miss Party, man. 6 people in the building. Make sure you're hitting that like for me. Subscribe if you are new, please. We are slowly on the way to 2K. Please help me out. We're trying to get the watch hours up as well, people. Yeah, man. No Party against PSG. First leg, 29th of April, man. Jesus Christ. We are approaching ever so quickly. Are we going to be able to cope with no Party in the midfield? I think we will, but it is going to be a long day, though, especially if Moreno comes back from up front, which I don't think he will, or maybe he will. Maybe he will because he's rested. He's rested today, so maybe he will. Maybe he will play Rice and Moreno. Let me know your thoughts on that. Big up 4-0 down again. He said, man, just run straight, kiss my teeth. That's what I'm trying to say, my guy. Just ran off the pitch, bro. Last February 2024. Did he? It was as recent as that. I don't remember at all, man. Short-term memory is not my thing, though. Eddie won't score. Big yourself up, Paul Brady. He likes a cheeky little flutter as well. I don't think he will. I think the footballing gods or karma or whatever you want to call it probably makes it so Eddie and Nketiah might score today, but I'm gonna say that he's not. But big yourself up, Paul, man. Each and every time, your defense is in trouble. Nketiah in the room. Oh my days, Raya. Hey, we're not looking. This ain't looking good, you know. I know it's a dead rubber game, but it's you at least want to see a bit of form in it, knowing that we're playing PSG directly after this. One ball over the top. He weren't offside apparently. He's put it across the middle. It was a dangerous ball. Looks like Kivior just fell on the floor. Saliba not doing enough to stop the ball coming across. Kivior just fell on the floor. He got a foot to it. Maybe kind of disrupted the Crystal Palace attacker. Miles Lewis Skelly was trying to get in his way there, but it's not looking comfy, to be honest. You know, we're just about defending at the moment. Let's hope it stays. Like I said, I don't know. I see us conceding a goal today. I don't know why. Hopefully not. What? Martinelli trying to do nutmegs again? Hey, what is this guy on, bro? Who's put mushrooms in his diet? Do you know what I mean? And we're not talking, portobellas, Who's done something to Martinelli, bro? Because this guy's really trying to play now. Lebanelli. He's really trying to do it. Someone's changed the portobellas, mate, to some Amsterdam mushrooms. Blue. He's on one. But here we go, guys. Right, even this. How can this be behind? This needs to be on point anyway. Let's go. Seconds behind the thing now. I think the internet's playing up a little bit. But like I said, you guys will be my eyes on the ground. Big up 4-0. He might join, man. He might not. We'll have to wait and see. Big up Mali, my brother. I didn't even know he was playing today. I don't know. Who you talk about? Nketiah. Yeah, he's playing, bro. He started. He has started, bro. Big up 4-0. Bigging up Mali. Come on, man. Community settings. That's what we like over here, man. Dapping up each other. We're about to light the joint. If you smoke a fag or drink a beer or like a wine, do what you need to do tonight, man. The Arsenal is on. Like I said, it is a bit of a dead rubber game. I thought he might experiment, but he hasn't. So, you know, this team doesn't account for the fact that Partey don't play. Lewis Skelly can't keep that in. He's lucky he didn't bloody do a hamstring stretching for that. You know, but like I said, I would have played Partey anyway because he ain't playing against PSG. So there's no reason to rest him. Big up, big up. Let me get to these comments though. Mali's big and 4-0 up. Big up the assembled in the building. My brother, I hope you are well today, bro. Evening, everyone. Good evening to you. 4-0's bigging him up. Bigging up Paul Brady as well. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. Community settings. Evening, gents. Big up the assembled. Is Martinelli playing CF or on the wing? He looks like he's on the left so far, bro. That's where I'm seeing him popping up. I mean, you know, you'd only think it would be right for them to, yeah, look, Trossard just running back from the centre. So, yeah, Martinelli's out on the left at the minute. I think he was complaining a little bit, innit, that he don't like playing on the right. But I didn't think he done bad on the right because at least he could cross with his right foot, innit. I don't know. But yeah, so far, my bro, I'm seeing him hugging out on the left. Hugging out on the left. Crystal Palace happy to sit back, you know, only pressing when it gets to the halfway line. Odegaard again playing it sideways and backwards. This is most of his passing. Big up Lee Gunner and that. They pointed it out as well on Dan Potts' stream. Make sure you go and check out the Football's 12th Man. Man pointed that out, bro. His biggest passing stat is backwards, bro. 30% backwards. Crazy. Like I'm saying, he's an 8, bro. We're trying to make him into our... Even now, look how deep he is, brother. This is your creative player. Like, let him just set the tempo. He kind of reminds me of Jorginho a little bit, Martin Odegaard. I'm being terribly honest. Right, come on, Meg Griffin, bro. Shut up, Meg. You know, like, fucking do something. But I forgot he's on the pitch. Every time, we might as well just send him back. Why 1 year he ain't starting this game? I got no idea. I got no idea. Let me carry on with the chat, though, before I get too far behind. Hopefully, Eddie scores. Fuck it. All right, Mali's going for an Eddie goal. I'm saying he don't score. 4-0 saying wing at the assembled. Yep. He's on the wing today from what I can see. He said, I believe Trossard through the middle. Yep, Trossard is through the middle. So this is what I think he's going to do against PSG as well. And we're going to see Rice and Moreno in the midfield. And Lewis Skelly inverting from the left. Yeah, I knew what you meant, my guy. Big up 4-0. It's funny, him playing on the right might be the reason he's doing better on the left now. Maybe. Sterling's supposed to like playing on the left more than the right. Martinelli said he didn't like playing on the right, but I thought he did all right there, personally. But what do I know? Crystal Palace coming forward. Decent ball in. Straight to Raya. Ball's gone out again. But we're not going forwards, like slowing the tempo down. Is that Rice on the ball? Yep. William Saliba bringing it forward. Probably someone that I would have liked to have given some rest, William Saliba, but we don't have any option. When Ben White was back, he was playing him at right back as well, I think, anyway. I would have liked to have given Saliba, like I said in my, I don't know, it might have been in my earlier show, it might have been when I was on with Rashid, but I was saying I would have rang out the changes big time against Ipswich and then played the stronger side against Crystal Palace, you know, to shake off any ring rust, any of that kind of stuff, stiffness. But he's kind of done it the other way. But even against Ipswich, you know, starting Saka, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I don't know. What do I know? But here we are, guys. Nearly 20 minutes into the game. Well, on my side, you guys are in front of me, more than likely. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. I predicted 3-1, guys. 3-1. We got 4-0, said annoyed him into playing better. Yeah, probably. You're right, actually. Because he said, oh, you know, Martinelli's found form all of a sudden. Don't get me wrong, he's still doing a couple of bozo things, but overall, yeah, he's playing a bit better. Look, now he's having to track back. Look how far he's running. Get back, Skelly. Well done, Saliba. But you're lucky someone was there, though, because that weren't the best of clearances. I'm hoping that the occasion of the semi-final on the 29th kind of gets to Arsenal and gets us up for it the same way that we was against Madrid. Because in the Premier League, I've just not seen the same type of hunger, man. Meg the Sterling, just take him off, bro. Fucking useless, this guy, bro. Honestly, like why Wanyeri ain't starting is an absolute disrespect in it, in my opinion. But there you go. There you go. Big up the assembled. Do you know if Jorginho is injured? I think he is, bro. I heard cracked rib. I heard broken rib. Even if it's cracked, I'll be surprised if we see Jorginho for the rest of the season. If I'm being honest with you, bro, I'll be surprised. I don't think he'll fit. Not in the first leg against PSG. No way. But there is talk that he might be out for the season. Obviously, he's leaving for a free anyway at the end of the season. You know, is what it is. I mean, he that would have been the easiest choice to make in terms of who goes into the double pivot. However, it still would have been dark, bro. You know, Jorginho, he's all right in front of the ball, but if you get the ball behind him, Jesus Christ. Look at Raya. Look at Raya. Who's our new centre back? Like, what's he doing, bro? You guys let me know. Do you like seeing Raya coming out this much, bro? Almost playing like rush goalkeeper sweeper. We got 5 at the back. I mean, I can see it, you know, helping in some instances, but I feel like sometimes it's too much. It's put us in trouble, innit? Martinelli having to come back. Yeah, this is mad. This is mad. The game slowed down a little bit now as Arsenal trying to control it. Again, just having to go sideways. Meg Sterling losing the ball. Just take him off the field. Honestly, bro, if I've never seen someone that's given up on their career or whatever, just given up on the game. That's Meg Sterling, bro. He's just given up on it. He's just given up, bro. Just send him back. Why are we wasting money? Like, we could be saving ourselves 100 grand a week. Just send him back. Send him back early, bro. You know what I mean? They even say, oh, like, you can't do nothing outside of the transfer window. In January, we should have sent him back, bro. That's what we should have done. Crazy. But here we go, guys. Ball over the top from Partey, looking for Meg Sterling again. Can't get it. Trossard's kept the ball well, though. Here comes Sterling again, just running into trouble. He's done well there, though. Rice. Oh, unlucky. At least he's prepared to shoot. Not a bad shot from Rice. Little bit of play in and around the Crystal Palace, just outside their box, between Trossard and Sterling. Passed it off to Rice. Rice has just brought it past the post. Not far at all there. On the goalkeeper's right. Not far at all there. Not bad. But how we doing this evening, everyone? This evening, 7 people in the building. Very glad to have you here with me. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you are new. Man said, nice pass from Kiwi. Yeah, he's played all right today. I mean, he didn't do too well in one instance where Saliba let the cross come in. He just about got a foot to it. I mean, maybe the Crystal Palace attacker might have had more joy if Kiwi never got a foot to it. So I could look at it like that, you know. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to be glass half full and glass half empty and glass half full. I'm trying, you know what I mean? But it is hard sometimes, especially with, you know, Agent Arteta working against us all the time. Look, Timber, I don't know if he would have got a start today. He might have got brought on, or he definitely gets brought off. Maybe he's going to bring them off. I was on edge when we played Ipswich the same way, bro. And especially after I see that tackle on Saka, seeing the ice pack, like my head was on Pluto, bro. I was gone. I'm trying not to have my heart in my mouth because I know the gravity of the game that we've got coming up, innit? So, woy. I said, check Meg, kiss my teeth, bro. He's rubbish, bro. I'm sorry, man. What did he say? He lifted up his head. You're gonna see the best of me. You're the best of what, bro? Jesus Christ, the best of me, you know. Why are we playing long balls? Who was that? Was that Martinelli? Who was that? Yeah, I think it might have been. We've lost the ball again. Palace coming forward. Nketiah trying to get the best of Saliba. That's not really a battle he's going to win. Unless he can try and get behind him, maybe. Rice. loses out on the ball there. Pretty sloppy, to be honest. You know, the game's not over. Eze, not really seen much of him. He's someone that I'm, you know, that I said I'd like at Arsenal. I still would. But I'm looking at players walking around like we're 25 minutes in, guys. Do you know what I mean? So we've got a game of like fits and starts. Do you know what I mean? It will kind of start and stop, like speed up and slow down sort of thing. Crystal Palace get to the byline and they just won themselves a corner. Declan Rice, every time I look at him, he looks knackered though. Big up Boy 10. He was in Rashid's chat talking about Rice. You know, you have to keep playing him, otherwise he gets rusty. But he just looks knackered every time I look at him. He really does. I mean, is it just me or is it just me? Let me see if I can. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Like 1 second. I want to see if I can get this bloody camera to focus a little bit. Oh, look. And just as I was talking, guys, Crystal Palace have equalized. And the guy I was just talking about, I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see it because I was trying to sort out my camera. And I told you we're going to concede today, innit? We've looked sloppy. Like I said, if we lose, innit? Let Liverpool win the title. I'm sick of it. You know, big preach in the fucking chat, going on about it all the time. But I said 3-1. I said 3-1. It's 1-1 at the moment. Obviously, there's not going to be no bloody fanfare. It was a set piece. We've just conceded. Great shot from Eze. He kicked it into the floor. And the bounce beat Raya in off the post. Not much he could have done about that. But Raya's not really looked good this whole game, but I ain't going to blame him for that. I'm not going to blame him for that. I ain't going to blame him for that. Eze, great goal. Kicked it into the floor. So not the crispest of strikes, but the bounce is what beat the goalkeeper. And here we are, it's 1-1. I did say it was going to be 3-1, didn't I? So still on. We could lose it, of course, but you know, what's the excuse, bro? This is basically the strongest backline that we can play with the goalkeeper. The strongest backline we can play. So I don't know, man. I just had a feeling that we'd concede. But there you go, guys. There you go. Let me get to the chat. Like I said, man, bloody ignoring it all the time. My apologies. I've got a lot of things to do. Trying to watch the game, trying to keep talking, trying to watch the chat. You know, like that. Big up Mali though, my bro. That rib injury is probably fake. He's making free money. Yeah, maybe, bro. Like I said, human trafficking, fucking money laundering. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing at the Arsenal at the moment. That's what it seems like. You know, until they win something, bro. That's the only logical thing I can see. But big yourself up. They assembled. He said 4-0. He should have given Zinni a run out in the midfield. Saliba looks extremely tired. Yeah, bro, he does. So does Rice. That's why I was hoping that Ben White was fit. Why are we not seeing Ben White coming in as a centre back? That's because he can't keep himself fit, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? So he's not even on the bench. Look, they're even showing it now, the gap between Liverpool. Like, why bother, bro? Like, flogging a dead horse, innit? But they need content. They need content. Whoever this is playing on the left for Crystal Palace had a world of space there, but we just won it back. Well done. Thomas Partey. Looking a long ball for Martinelli. Weren't the best of balls, but he done well. And we've lost out on the ball. It's like Crystal Palace are starting to want it a bit more now since their goal. Long ball over the top. Who is that? Eddie. Oh, Lord. No, it ain't. Is this Eddie? Oh, Lord. Eddie trying to make... Look, these men are doing like... Oh, well done, Eddie and Ketia, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man smiling and shit. Nah. This is wild. Who's playing on the... It was that Eze. Playing on the right, innit? Eze. Yeah, it was Eze. Played it in. And Ketia holding up Kivior, making him look silly. and then getting his shot off. Look, Kivior didn't even know where he was. Which side are you, bro? Then he's tried to put out a leg. Kivior actually got his leg in the way. Jesus Christ. There's me dissing Kivior. But luckily, he got his leg in the way there. He didn't know where he was, though. Palace again. Ray is punching it out like he's Edison. Are you kidding me? Guys, Arsenal looking all over the place at this point. Crystal Palace are taking up the momentum and they're hungry to try and get their win. But for what? Because it's a dead rubber. Where's it going to put Crystal Palace in the league? Where's it going to put Arsenal in the league? You know what I'm saying? But there you go, man. There you go. Mali, I've been saying for a while, injuries seem to be well-timed, in my opinion. Hey, listen, maybe. But what is Jorginho going to do against PSG anyway? Like, he's fucking walking molasses. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal coming forward now with Miles Lewis-Skelly, passing it to Odegaard, who, of course, is going to spin around, run backwards, turn to the side, slow the whole game down. Back to Miles Lewis-Skelly. Like, fuck here now. I tell you guys, innit? Paint watches Arsenal dry. Do you know what I'm saying? Half an hour, 1-1. There you go. Big up Mali. Sterling should have got sent back as soon as his cab was in our trip, bro. Straight away, fam. As soon as Arteta come in the room and said, "Oh my days," like I thought you were joking. Like, you know what I mean? I thought this was some sort of a prank. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Raheem, but you're gonna have to get back in the cab, turn around, abort mission. Do you know, like that? But no. And you know what? This guy's getting the start over Ethan today, bro. Over Ethan. Shane and BBK were talking about doing a stream, you know, talking about all the reasons that Arteta should be sacked, bro. Like, keep coming up with reasons. You know what I'm saying? Keep coming up with reasons, bro. Don't try and diss Ethan Wanyeri now. Otherwise, there's going to be problems. You know, like that. But big yourselves up, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Arsenal coming forward now. Sterling again. He just offers us nothing, bro. Honestly, he just stands there. You're not trying to get behind. You're not trying to get to the byline. It's like he's knackered already, bro. Just take him off. Bring on Ethan, bruv. He's in, and he might not even do that. I think Shane was saying the same. He might not even do that. He might not bring on Ethan because he's going to bring on Saka. Why don't you play Ethan in the middle then? Look, you got Trossard. Why is Trossard so... What's he doing there, bro? Why is Trossard so deep? Oh, we're not playing well, guys. We got the first goal. We started off all right. But Palace look like the better team when they go forward, to be honest. So far. So far. Disgusting. He's saying facts. Pick yourselves up. 4-0. Assembled. Saliba needs to rest 100% simply because he's human. Exactly. I was saying the same about Rice. Because I understand what you're saying. These players might want to play. They might want to play themselves into form. But like I said, the perfect analogy, boxing, bro. Sometimes you got to throw in the towel and protect your fighter. They're going to want to go out on their shield, innit? Do you want that fighter to get fucked up where you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. So let me just move this back a little bit, people. Unbelievable stuff, guys. Unbelievable stuff. It really is. It really is. But let me get to the chat. Why do you call him Meg Sterling? Just because... Well, it was Meg the Sterling. It was Meg the Sterling. Because I can't call him Raheem Sterling. Like, he's washed, bro. Then I was calling him Meg Griffin, you know, because no one wants him around. Shut up, Meg. You know. If you're old enough to remember, what is it? Sister, go home, Roger, bro. That's Roger, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Go home, bro. No one wants you, bro. Meg the Sterling. Then it just become Meg Sterling, bro. It's just Meg in it. Even Griffin. You don't even deserve his whole name. I call Martinelli Gary Elliott. Obviously, he's been Martinelli as of late, but Gary Elliott's pending. You know? Gabriel Jesus. You're not Brazilian. Gabriel James. Let's have it right. If you want your name, then you need to earn your name, innit? Otherwise, you ain't getting your name, bro. You're getting whatever I deem you fit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But big up Paul Brady, man, each and every time. My broski. Big up Mali in that song. Megan Thee Stallion was twerking a lot and showing her ass a lot, bro. You seen how Sterling runs, innit? His batty poking out and that. So I'm just saying, innit? Meg the Sterling, bro. Meg the Sterling. Big up Mali. Make sure you're subscribing to Mali. 4-0 down. These guys are putting videos on their channel, so make sure you're checking it out. Big up Mali again. He said, and when Sterling runs, he tries to show off what, bro. I can't even finish the sentence, bro, but I just said it. Big yourself up. He said, nah, mate, I'll have a look. Okay, I'm not sure what that's relating to. So you know me though, Paul. Sometimes you gotta will me in, bro. Reel me in. Big up 4-0 down. Fire. First in the building, right? We've gone all that way to the top, people. Let's get down. Let's get down. AJ in the building, my bro. Sorry it's taken so long. You know me, bro. Uncle Views. Takes me a while to get there. Still trying to watch the game as well, but I hope you are well today, my bro. Hope you are good. 10 likes, wicked. That's the bare minimum. Let's see if we can get some more than that. 4-0's bigging up AJ. Yeah, man. He's bigging up the Assemble community settings. That's what we like to see each and every time. Big up the gang, man. 8 people in the building. Nice to see. Please hit the like for me. Let's see if we can get more than 10. You can share the video if you want. You know, just let everyone know we're doing community service. You know, it feels like a chore at the moment, guys. It really does. We've got Nketiah threatening to score against us. We've got Raya playing like Edison. Like, it's wild in the dunya right now. Arsenal coming forward. Like I said, you guys are probably in front of me as well. So, you know, try not to spoil the scores too much. Because we are trying to use the timer today. As you can see, not the AI score. Oh, that looks like a foul on Trossard, is that? But Trossard's playing pretty deep, innit? I don't know about you guys, man, but Trossard's playing a bit deep for my liking. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just been fouled by Eze, but it don't really look that serious, man. But big yourselves up, everyone. Big up the Assembled. He said, views, have you noticed that ever since Xhaka was sold and replaced by Havertz, Martinelli has not flourished? Absolutely, bro. Apparently, Moreno was meant to unlock Martinelli. Like, I don't know, maybe better up front. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like Martinelli's been benefiting off Moreno being up front more than in the midfield. And I think Martinelli also benefits, bro, from when Kieran Tierney plays. But obviously, I'm just watching another set piece go in. Nah, not good. Just waiting to see if they whip it back in or no, they're going to start passing it. Oh my God. Get the ball back in there. No, we messed it up. But like I said, I feel like Kearney's kind of unlocked Martinelli a bit as well, to be fair. Kearney. Why do I always say that? Kieran Tierney. My God. All over the place today. But yeah. So, no, I have noticed that, bro. But the thing is with Xhaka as well, though, man. That's what we're all kind of drawn in by that last season. But all the rest of them, man, he weren't very good, innit? But we still haven't even managed to replace him, in my opinion. We're now trying to do it with Rice. And I don't think it's the same, bro. I don't think it's the same, man. Big up AFC always. Hope you're good this evening, bro. Trossard not passing to that Sterling scrub. Bro, I don't even blame Trossard. The Assembles bigging up AJ as well. Big up community settings. I don't even blame him, bro, because Meg Sterling has been absolutely rubbish. Again, every time he gets a start, you're not gripsing it. You're not seizing your chance. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're just not doing enough in the games. Like, I've seen one or two. I literally seen one period of good passing from him, and that's it. I've seen you give away the ball. Like, again, we've just lost the ball. I'm pretty sure it was him. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Let me bring this a bit more forward for me. Look, he's on the floor injured now. Just take him off. Maybe he's doing the old tactical injury. Just take him off. I mean, it was a bad challenge, but it weren't from Gahey or Gui, however you say his bloody name. It weren't too bad. I think he got ball as well. Look how he walks, bro. Look how he walks. He walks like he's a horse, like he's trotting. Like, it's crazy, bro. Just get rid of this guy, man. Honestly. Honestly. But as it stands, we're approaching half time. Like I said, you guys are probably in front of me. It is 1-1. Crystal Palace look half decent going forward. We don't. Both teams look relatively shaky in defence, but it's Crystal Palace, I feel like, I don't know. Since their goal have looked like the better team. Ray has been dodgy, man. What do you reckon, guys? Ray has been moving like Edison today, and I don't like to see it. I don't like to see it. I do not like to see it, guys. Six people in the building. Big up all the massive locked in, locked on. Thank you for joining me this evening. Always a pleasure. You know, I need company for these community services, guys, you know. It's real work we're having to do, bro. Watching this dead rubber game at home, you know, games that we should be winning comfortably, you know, like Crystal Palace are knocking it about. But both teams kind of give up possession when they get to the final third or even the middle of the park. No one can really control the possession. And that's what we meant to have Thomas Partey for. Timber's coming forward. Just don't get yourself injured. Good ball in. Odegaard. Goal. Pillow foot. Or is that Trossard? No, it ain't. It's Trossard. Playing him through the middle. What a goal from Trossard. Timber came forward very well. Put a great ball in. He actually done well to get it out his feet. I didn't think he was going to. Because he started struggling with it. That's why I thought it was Odegaard. I'm not even going to lie. Excuse me. Great goal there from Trossard. Great goal there from Trossard. I'm just going to wait for the replay again. Frog caught in the throat. Timber comes forward, driven ball into Trossard, and he looked like he struggled to get it out of his feet at first. That's why I thought it was Odegaard, but he didn't. He actually done very well. He got the ball out of his feet, got the shot off. Little deflection off the Crystal Palace defenders there. Gahey, I believe. But he's just tucked it in off the post again, past the keeper, and it's 2-1. Great finish from Trossard. And after his goals against Ipswich, he's in a great vein of form. He's in a great vein of form going into the PSG game. He's given some options. He's actually celebrating as well. And it is 2-1 to the Arsenal. That one kind of took me by surprise. I was still trying to work out who was on the ball. And because of the deflection, like the goals today have been weird. Like Eze's goal, it was like a bounce off the floor, like you're skimming the stone. The ball's coming again. Corner kick to Arsenal. Okay. We need to see a bit more intensity. That's what I was just saying a minute ago, man. Even if we had swapped the whole team around, our second string team should still be good enough to beat Palace no matter what. I'm not saying Palace are bad. I'm just saying. 2-1 before halftime, good. If we can make it 3, even better. Even better, guys. Even better. Let me get to these comments. My apologies. That goal took me by surprise, guys. I'm not going to lie. Big up Trossard, man. I thought it was Odegaard. Just because it looked like he was struggling to get out of his feet. And then all of a sudden, bang. He got the shot off. Leandro Trossard, man. Big him up, man. Back post. Oh, nothing again. It's just come straight back across the goal. That was a bit weird. Now Palace, what, counter-attack? Jesus Christ. Is this Nketiah? Maybe. He still got the ball. Palace has still got the ball. Counter-attack from our corner, guys. It's come all the way out to the left wing. Timber didn't stop the ball coming in. We need to see a bit more from you, Timber. You're looking a bit tired, mate, to be honest. Oh, they've tried to finesse it and it's been blocked. Like, what are you guys saying, man? I don't feel like we're defending as good as we usually do, innit? It is looking a bit sloppy. I feel like the players are looking a bit tired. And we don't need to see this right before PSG, man. You need to rest them up in this week. Rest them up for a good couple of days and then get them doing some training. Or I don't even know what, man. I don't even know what. Let me get to this chat, though. Big up 4-0 down. He's saying the assembled, we haven't been balanced team for the last 2 years, and that alone is detrimental. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. What's his name? Kamada. He's looked kind of dangerous when he's got into the box as well for Palace. 2 minute stoppage time, guys, that we've just entered into now. So we are coming on to half time. It looks like it probably will be 2-1. But Crystal Palace have given a good account of themselves. I can't lie. Arsenal have not looked in control, to be honest. I mean, it's not been that bad, but we have looked sloppy. We've looked a lot more sloppy than what I've seen in recent weeks. I must say. Big up 4-0 saying good goal. Yeah, it was a good goal from Trossard. Yeah, when I saw the replay, I could see what he actually had to do. Very good goal from Trossard. And here we see him again. He's like on the right. I don't know why he's dropping so deep. Like, you're in your own half, bro. Like, we need you up the other end. Like, what are you doing? Look, we just lost the ball out again. We're playing pretty sloppily, guys, man. It has to be said. Odegaard, that's a nice ball, though. Little chip for Martinelli. Oh, not even Martinelli. Chip is what you had to do there, bro. You just tried to kick it past the keeper. That's a good ball from Odegaard into Martinelli, who got there, had the pace to get there. What was that? That was a shit effort. That was terrible. And when Raya could have got himself chipped there, and like I don't know, the team's not filling me with confidence, like defending at the moment. That's meant to be what we're strong at. Do you know what I mean? Palace come forward again. That looks like it's going to be a free kick. Who is that? Declan Rice, who could go in the book here. Is he going to? Yes, he is. Declan Rice is now in the book. Even he looks tired. Like I don't know. Am I going mad, guys? I think we're looking a bit disjointed, innit? Eddie and Ketty is doing bits, like that. You didn't have to take him down there, Rice. It was a bit soft, but there was contact, and you are going to get a booking for that these days. And that's what he has done. Big up 4-0 down. Well played from Timber. Yeah, because I was just saying he looked tired, like he's looking a bit lackluster, and then he stepped into gear. That was first I thought maybe it's a bit too powerful of a pass, but it was great. Pinged it into him. Trossard got it out of his feet. I thought it was Odegaard, and got a great shot off. Eze standing over a free kick. Cross ball in. We've headed it out. And that looks like half time, guys. Half time. Trossard talking to Rice. It's looking a bit disjointed. Crystal Palace have had a good showing. They managed to equalise. Eze was a decent goal from Eze. We've then taken the lead again. Trossard in the 42nd minute with a great goal on second watch. Kivior with our opener. Great header from Kivior. And he's actually saved us from going 2-1 down. Imagine that. Let me get this off the screen while I reset. But man, there you go, guys. There you go. So half time, get your refreshments in or whatever you need to do. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do go and get your refreshments, make sure you're coming back. Yeah, make sure you're coming back, people. All right. 2-1 to the Arsenal, though. I'm going to be here. I'm not going to turn the camera off or nothing. We are going to be here. Let's try and get through this chat. Well played from Timber. Big yourself up, bro. Big up the assembled. 4-0 is tactical. The genius has decided that if Hazard... start again. If Havertz and Odegaard stay on the right-hand side of the pitch, he calls it overload, leaving the left-hand side stretched. Yeah. It would be nice to have both sides firing. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinelli going mad on the left, Saka going mad on the right, Timber and Kieran Tierney overlapping, crosses coming in. Do you know what I mean? And then if you wanted to change it and then change it to an invert, to totally bamboozle the opposition, then do that. As Rashid said on the build-up show, big him up. Make sure you're going to subscribe to Broski each and every time, and to Lion Tex. Big him up for joining as well. Rashid don't always let me know if Tex is going to join, so big him up for joining. Definitely always good to see Lion Tex. Make sure you go and subscribe. But we were saying over there, man, you're meant to have all of these formations, all of these ideas, and Do you know what I'm saying? You're meant to be a genius and all this other shit, bro. So earn your money then, innit? Earn your money, man. Let me sit up for a little piece while I light my joint, have my drink. You know, we are here, people. We are here. Thank you ever so much for joining me for this community service. Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 1. I did say 3-1, didn't I? Maybe I'm going to get it right for once. Maybe I'm going to get it right. But here what? Palace have been all right in the game, but they're not even that good. Like, we've just been sloppy. That's what it is. So if we step it up, we might even get more than 3. BBK said 3-0. It's not possible for that now, but maybe a 4-1, 5-1. How do we think the game, watching that half, guys, how do we think the second half is going to pan out? Maybe that's something I can ask you guys to let me know. But big up the assembled, man, each and every time, man. Definitely a firm fixture since you have come into this community. Big up Mali, Daps and all that. Big yourself up, my bro. Welcome to jump up if you want. Big up 4-0 down. He said, yeah, that tactic is fine though, assembled, but we don't put Gabby in positions where he can focus more on scoring rather than his score on a bleep test. Yeah. You know what I mean? My man's making it up, down, crazy. And even now I've seen him make it, you know, I've seen him running as fast backwards as I've seen him go forwards. And that's the problem, guys. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem. But this is the way that the manager wants to play. All right, cool. If you want to play like that, let's just have a squad that can manage it. Let's have a big enough squad to play the high type of intensity that you want. We got 4-0 down though each and every time. BBK, my brother. Make sure you're going to subscribe to Broski. Make sure you go and subscribe to Broski each and every time. He's saying Ethan on for Sterling, please, bro. Sterling shouldn't even have started. Send him back. I don't care if he gets minutes. People were saying before, oh, we've got Sterling. Why don't you play him? And obviously it's another thing to kind of knock the manager because you said you decided in 10 minutes all of this shit and we never see the guy come off the bench. However, when we do see him come off the bench, when does he ever take his chance? We're Arsenal. We are going to make chances. That's why someone like Moreno can come in and score goals. We are going to make chances. That's what we do. We're not always clinical. Sometimes we are guilty of that, but we are going to make chances. Raheem Sterling, like, you never take your chance. I've literally seen him do one good thing. He had a 1-2 with Trossard, played it into Rice. I'm just looking at the replay now. Played it into Rice, and Rice just about missed the post. Great goal from Eze. But like I said, if I don't know, the strike wasn't pure because he hit it into the ground, but I'm not going to take anything away from the goal. It was great. Bounced off the ground, then hit the post and went in. Can't really blame Raya for that. But Raya has looked shaky, guys. I don't know about you, man, but he's looked a bit shaky today. He's not filling me with confidence. But Eze, he's welcome to the carpet. He can definitely come to the barbecue. Eddie and Nketiah has been causing us problems as well. I'm not even going to lie. Kivior, I'm just watching the replay now. Eddie and Nketiah stood him up, got the shot off, but Kivior managed to get his leg in the way, even though he didn't know where he was, guys. He was looking left, he was looking right. He didn't know where he was. Timber, great driven pass into Trossard, got the ball out of his feet, got the shot off with his left peg. Little deflection, but great goal from Trossard, man. Great finish. I think that's what, 3-2 now for Trossard. He even done the little fake shot, you know, on FIFA, the shoot and then pass. Great goal from Trossard. Great goal. So if anyone in this game is trying to state their place for PSG, is Trossard. And to be honest with you, bro, he probably knows he's going to start because we know what Arteta's going to do. Moreno into midfield. Anyway, let me get to your... Sorry, guys. Big up BBK again. Like I said, make sure you go and subscribe to Dabrowski. The Assembled, he's saying 4-0. Arteta retrained Martinelli, put him on the wing and put Nketiah back up CF, back up front, you know. Martinelli is closer to left back rather than forward. It's crazy, isn't it? The amount of times that you see him running backwards, bro, is crazy, bro. It is. 11 likes. Big up, man. Big up Paul Brady. Big yourself up, my bro. Appreciate you, man. 11 likes. Let's see if we can get 12. Let's see if we can get 15 before the end of the stream. You never know. You never know. But there's been 4 Crystal Palace fouls to Arsenal's 3. Crystal Palace have had 9 shots to Arsenal's 5. Remember, we're the home team, you know. This is what I'm trying to say. We haven't looked comfortable today. We haven't been stretched all over the place, but we haven't looked comfortable, like. So it's not very good before PSG. However, you know, it's the results that kind of keep the confidence going. Trossard with the goal before half time. So hopefully that means something. Hopefully that's going to mean something. But big up everyone, man. Big up everyone. I don't think there's no other games going on. What about different leagues? Let's have a quick look at Sky Sports Spews in the halftime break. Oh, Lord. Aston Villa moving mad, you know. Villa discussed potential move for Kevin De Bruyne. Listen, the list went up in the group chat today. Big up all my brothers talking Arsenal. Yeah, the link went up in the group chat today of the same thing that the Lou de Guna pulled up. Big up DG. There's going to be a Mazzoline. Like, there's going to be mad players free this summer, bro. Neymar, Ronaldo, Modric. Obviously, they're all old, but I'm just saying, in terms of the names, it's crazy, innit? Kevin De Bruyne, Thomas Partey, Jorginho, Tyreek Mitchell, Jonathan David, Pogba. There's loads on the list. It's crazy, guys. I was saying to the boys, I even said to DG, yeah, I would take Tyreek Mitchell right now, you know, and Jonathan David. I still think we need a left back because Kieran Tierney's going. He's going to Celtic. So we're still going to need a left back. We've got Calafiori, who, for me, the jury's out on. Like, you know, he's kind of good going forward defensively. I don't think you're very good. Obviously, you're going to get time to try and prove me wrong. Maybe try and settle in a little bit. But, you know, Zinchenko, I think he done decent when he played left back the other day. However, you're not a left back. I much more rate you as a midfielder. Do you know what I'm saying? So we need a left back. I'll take Tyreek Mitchell 100% as a squad player and let him try and stake his claim. Battle it out with Calafiori, battle it out with Miles Lewis-Skelly, and then try and get Skelly in that midfield, bro. Double pivot with Declan Rice, bro. That will bang. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let me get to the chat, though. Big up Paul Brady again. Big up The Assembled. He says, Emery making some clever moves in the market, bro. Clever moves, man. I'm telling you, that's how much January can help you. They're still unsure about Rashford, who's been a great move. Asensio's been great. Marlon's been great for them. Like, what are we doing? Do you know what I'm saying? All of their signings have been good for them, bro. I know they're talking about Kevin De Bruyne. Because I was sitting there thinking, raw, what team would take Kevin De Bruyne now? I was even thinking, would Arsenal? You know, for the last 25, half an hour, do you bring on Kevin De Bruyne and, you know what I mean? Because we know that he's got quality. However, I'm like, his wages, you know, it could be a wages thing. Is it a wages thing? Like, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's not the answer. Like, it might cost too much money in wages, but he is going to be free. So it is something worth considering. Liverpool fans said that they'd take Kevin De Bruyne. I've heard them say that in the group chat. But Aston Villa, man, that might be a good move for him. And they probably are going to be playing some type of European football. I know it's not champs. And obviously the way that they're trying to spend and go about their business, you know, they had PSR issues. That's why Arsenal got offered Ollie Watkins in January. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Emery's doing the business, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't think he had a fair crack of the whip at Arsenal. Not to say that I take him back now because, you know, there's no point going backwards. I'd rather try and get someone even better than Emery. Even at Ancelotti, oh, he's getting sacked from Madrid. So what, bro? Madrid is Madrid, innit? Do you know what I mean? Madrid is Madrid, bro. Jurgen Klopp, but obviously we spoke about that earlier. He's not coming back into management, I don't think, at least until next year. Hansi Flick. There's people out there, guys. Big up the assembled. He said, "Do you know Marlon was released, sold by Arsenal to Dortmund?" I do remember him being, yeah. I think I do remember that slightly, ever so slightly. But it just goes to show you, bro. I mean, look at Rashford at United. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, weren't doing shit, bro. Gone to Aston Villa, and you look like a completely different player. All to the point. I was saying all January, I don't want Rashford. I don't want Rashford. I would have taken Rashford in this form now, rather than getting nobody. And that was the same thing that happened with Meg Sterling, bro. Raheem, the not so dream. Raheem, the fucking, I don't even know. The nightmare, bro. It's not the dream, bro. Big up Mali saying Marlon. Marlon. Big up, man. Big up Mali, man. Big up the assembled. Big up the couple of people that stayed around. I'm hoping that people are just gone for their refreshments. We are building up to the second half. Probably will be after this break. So we have got to try and line up the timer. Like I said, I know I am going to be behind because I am used to being bang on time with AI score, but we are trying to implement the timer. So, yeah, man. I said 3-1, guys, coming into the second half. What do you reckon is going to happen? Definitely needs to be a couple of changes, in my opinion. Meg the Sterling needs to come all the way off, and Wanyeri needs to get a run out. Rice is looking tired for me. Even if you wanted to play Moreno, you're going to play him in midfield, I reckon, against PSG. So maybe give him the second half to keep himself fit, match fitness. Do you know what I mean? What would you guys do, man? What would you do? This one's sponsored by Dr. Pepper. You can't see it because of the green screen, but yeah. Oh, and someone let me know, is there the 5 people in the building, is anyone Muslim? Or does anyone know of any kind of like, how can I put it, like Muslim traits, yeah? Because I remember one time I was about to go live with Abs. I remember it was like 11:30 in the morning or something. I was about to go live with Abs. And I think he's Muslim, innit? Big him up. Big up, like, it's not anything bad. I wanted, he was saying to me, I was drinking a can of drink, innit? A fizzy drink. And he's like, "Oh, you're drinking already?" So man just started looking at my can like, "Bro, it's a fizzy drink, fam. Like, it's not alcoholic." You know, like that. I brushed my teeth this morning, like shit. I was like, "Raw." And all now, I ain't even asked, man. Like, is that something that I should be aware of? Like, do you know what I'm saying? You know, he said, "Raw, you're drinking already." I said, "Well, it's a fizzy drink, my guy. Like, shit, it's not alcohol." Like, yeah, I don't know why that just popped back into my head, but there you go. These men are doing huddles on the pitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Just looks like the same teams come out. Fucking go home. Roger still on the pitch. Mikel Arteta, bro. He's such a, as Shane says, a narcissist, bro. Honestly, I question so many things that he does, man. So many things. But we are getting ready for the second half. You guys are probably already kicked off. Hurry up, please. And there we go. We get the timer going and get it back on screen. Second half business, people. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's not the first of the month. It's not the first of the month. Saka on the bench. Why are you panning to him? You should be panning to Ethan Wanyeri. You fucking joke, man, bruv. Absolute joke, man. Skelly, I'm not too bothered about. I don't want him to get injured, but he seems quite durable. He's young. I don't think he's going to be bothered by this game with a week's rest. Oh, my days. Who was that? Was that Timber? That was a dead. But we're going forward anyway. Ball's gone in the middle. And they've managed to clear the ball out. Good header, clear. Who is this, bro? Is that Timber or Saliba? Slipping all over the place, bro. Like, what's going on? Is that Skelly, actually? But yep, here we are, guys. Here we are, guys. 2-1 as it stands. Second half underway. I think I've just heard my dinner turn up as well, boy. We got some stewed chicken with some hard food, boy. If you know, then you know. Here comes Meg the Sterling. Like, why are you slowing down, turning back to go back? Honestly, get this guy off. Get this guy off the field. Like, just send him back. Oh, you know, like one of those ones. You know, you can't send back players until the transfer, but it don't matter. Just wait outside, bro. Just wait outside Chelsea. Miles Lewis Skelly getting brought down there, it looked like, by Devaney. Just got himself a yellow card. That's what I'm saying about Lewis Skelly, guys. You know, the way that he drives into, he carries the ball forward. Look, and he's not phased by it, and he uses his body well. I mean, he did look a little bit slippy. His legs, yeah, looked a little bit slippy there, but Devaney just had to stay away from him. Got himself booked. A little bit soft like Declan Rice, I can't lie, but it's them cynical challenges, guys. The cynical challenges. One of those take one for your team yellow cards. Oh my days. Is this the pencil troll over the ball again? Not to say that Rice can score from here, but still. He should never be taking any set pieces, but it's Arsenal free kick outside the area. In it comes from Odegaard into the keeper's hands, but he hasn't kept. Is it going to be a goal? Oh, they've cleared it off the line. Or is the keeper should have caught that easy. I was just about to Henderson, I was just about to cuss the ball that Odegaard put in there, yeah. Fucking hell, bruv. Just about to cuss the ball that he put in there because I'm thinking the keeper's going to catch that easy and somehow come out of his hands. And there's a little bit of pinball action in the area. He might have actually collided with his own centre back there or his own player. Let's have a look. Yeah, he looks like he's collided with his own player. There's Eddie Nketiah, bro, doing the defensive work at the back. Eddie, do you not realize you don't play for Arsenal no more, bro? Why are you what's he doing? He's actually gone up with Henderson. He's fucking up his own keeper. So we got Agent Eddie doing all the work for us. Trying to clear it. He's nearly put it back into his own goal. Look, Ray is talking to him now. Big up for that, Bridgin. Hey, that is crazy, bro. Ray is talking to him right now, bro. Nice one, fam. They're dapping each other up. Agent Eddie, bro. I told you he's not going to score against us. He's going to score for us today. Yeah, Henderson, they're all doing that. I don't know what they're doing. He should be all right. He should be all right. Imagine Eddie Nketiah. There's me thinking it was Gahey or whatever his name is. I don't know how you say his name. Because obviously when they're just in the bright yellow kit and it's just a black guy, sometimes because I'm looking on a small screen, sometimes I can't, I can't see who it is. And it was Eddie Nketiah. What is he doing in his box, taking out his own keeper, bro? Agent Eddie, bro. Who said he weren't still playing for the Arsenal? You look like he might fucked up his shoulder as well, Henderson, but he's playing on. He's playing on. Ball's being kicked out now. And it's still 1 to the Arsenal. Let me try and get into the chat so I don't neglect you lot for too long. Big up Mali. I just think he was surprised. I don't know. Big up Mali, bro. Man said nope. Or what to the Muslim thing? I hear it. Big up Arsenal. Sorry, the Assembled. He said Arsenal have been selling their youth and reserve players for peanuts, then saying they haven't got play. Exactly, bro. Exactly. We had Emil Smith Rowe. We had Eddie at the club last year. We buy all these players: Lokonga, Tavares, fucking Fabi Vieira. Just a waste of money, all of them. You know what I mean? And then even the players that you keep at the club, because you kept Eddie, you kept ESR last season. I'm like, boy, why are we not seeing any rotation? But why are you not managing the minutes? And it's because you don't trust them. Just like what we're seeing now. Ethan Wanyeri sitting on the bench, run Rice and Party into the ground, run Saka into the ground. Anytime the first team's fit, the first team's gonna play. And you as a manager, you're trying to fight on all 4 fronts. All 4 fronts. You need to be able to minute manage in it and rotate. They're showing Timber for some reason. I don't know what. Oh, did he hurt himself? Oh. See, that didn't look good. That was off the ball as well. There better not be no limping, boy. There better not be no limping. I'm sure you guys would have seen the replay yourselves because you're in front of me. Look, Odegaard running again into the center to pass the ball back, side to side. Obviously, he does pass the ball forward. He does, but his biggest stat is backwards passes. That's crazy. That is crazy. Looks like we're controlling the game probably a bit more in the second half than we did the first. But we are still looking a little bit leggy. I'm not going to lie. Odegaard, nice ball forward for once. Who was that? Trossard just got barged off the ball there. Fair play. Fair play. But yeah, big up the assemble, man. I hear you, my bro. I hear you. Big up BBK. Sterling said, the hell with 007. I'm going 0014, bro. That's a good ball in. Trossard off to Odegaard. Of course, look what, just losing the ball, bro. Like I said, Odegaard is the art of looking busy, innit? As Lee said, it's the old electrifying run, you know, like that. You know, maybe there's a player there, but, you know, the injury might have made it so he can't ever play the same again. Can't ever play the same again. I don't know. We'll get into it. Let me carry on with the chat, though, because I know that I've been long. See, look, I don't know how long that's been there for. Big up, broski. Let me get that done now. But seeing Timber, like, I don't know if you lot saw that replay. He better not be like have a twisted ankle or anything mad like that. You don't look like it, so it should be all good. Should be all good. Big up Mali, drop Sterling off at Ladbroke Grove. Let's see if he makes it out. You get me? Drop him off anywhere, bro. Drop him off, you know, him and Win, him and the dog. Just bring them to Battersea Dogs Home. Just drop them off, bro. Anywhere that ain't here, innit? You know, like when the buses say like Baker Street via, yeah, anywhere via Chelsea. Just take him back to Chelsea. If they're not in or if they're not accepting you back at the moment, then just wait. Get your sleeping bag. You know what I mean? Because if we don't pay you 100 grand, they're still paying part of his wages as well. I think we still got to pay it until we can send it back. Like, we're just getting bumped, bro. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. He's just taking up air, taking up space. Like, what are you doing, bro? Ethan Wanyeri should be on the pitch. And Ketia running. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, innit? Thank God he plays for Palace. There you go, bro. And he was trying to clear it out and nearly put it in his own net. Crazy. What you saying, bro?
What's good? Hope you're well.
Let me try and turn this up a little piece so we can hear you. Yeah, it could probably gonna have to be the eyes on the ground, man. Probably in front of me.
Yeah. How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I'm alright. So, I was about to ask you the same minute. Like I said, I didn't think you was here, bro, but you were saying you were just lurking in the background.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know when YouTube's on the TV, you can't leave comments and stuff.
You can't. Yeah. No, I get you, man. I get you. No, I appreciate that, man. Either way, even when you're not physically there, you get me in the background. I hear that, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you make of the game, family?
I don't really think any of the teams really want to go for it like that, you know. I think they're both aware of their next games, so I think it's like they're kind of going through the motions.
Yeah, facts.
But
Obviously,
it's a bit intense at times, but I think we're just going through the motions.
Yeah, it's on and off, innit? It's like it just, I don't know. It's on and off.
Yeah.
Like now I'm looking at it, we got people walking around, and when it gets to like certain areas in the pitch, it kind of goes up in intensity. But what do you reckon the score's going to be now looking at it?
Same as before, 3-1 still, isn't it?
3-1. Yeah, that's what I think, man.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I was kind of hoping that it might even be a little blitz again, but it's not looking like it. Meg the Sterling.
But this formation tells you everything, bro. This formation says everything. Well, I was saying from time ago we should have played 5 defenders, or whether it is 3 at the back.
Yeah.
Two wing backs.
Yeah, yeah.
Because look, when we have the ball, I'm seeing Saliba, Kiwior, and Timber as the three centre backs, and I'm like, bro, you could have done this some time ago.
Bro, it's like
You could have done this some time ago.
yeah. You'll try and say, oh, but we do it mid-game or we do it kind of like in phases, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. He's just not brave, my guy. That's just what I'm coming to the realization, bro. He's just not brave like that. You know what I mean? I thought I was actually giving him credit for the Madrid thing because I felt like, you know, we actually, especially in the first leg, like we actually tried to win it, even though we were doing Arsenal things up until the free kicks. But
yeah,
it feel like
chances to win that game.
Yeah, I feel like we actually went to try and win that game, so I gave him credit for that. I wish you just do that a little bit more. Be brave, you know. But
yeah,
not to be, man. Not to be. Meg Sterling, bro, shouldn't even be on the pitch right now. Why I'm not seeing Ethan Wanyeri warming up, I don't know. I do not.
You know, as they in Europe, well, he would actually slap. You know, can't lie.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I've been saying Eze, bro. Look, he floats as well. He can obviously do the 10. He can play out as a left wing forward.
Well played, bro. Well played. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, you know.
What are you doing, bro?
See, you're my eyes on the ground. My eyes on the ground. Big up the assembled.
You're full of energy. Sorry,
ooh, bro, I'm telling you, why is he playing like Edison today, bro? Am I going mad?
Full of energy, bro. What is he doing?
Not just that, but you're like full of crackhead energy, bro. Like better right.
Yeah, I don't want my keeper to have energy, bro. I want my keeper calm.
Collected. Catch that, fam. All right, I suppose you've done enough to get it out of the danger area. But look at Martinelli coming to collect the ball. As someone said in the chat, maybe even the assembled, like he's playing like a left back to us. I don't know.
Well played, party. Nice turn.
Okay. My eyes on the ground. Finally, dead there. Like I said,
Martinelli, 1-on-1, gonna cut in. Okay.
Let me.
I really like it when you cross, bro, because you're finding Sterling. What are you? Get this guy off the pitch, bro.
But I'm telling, bro, what has he done, bro? And bro, every time you get a chance to come on and play, it's like you don't even want to run.
That. When I saw that, I wanted him out immediately. I was like, bro, if you can't even make runs off the ball to cause problems, then you don't need to be here.
You don't need to be here, bro. And then when he gets the ball, my brother, it's like you're trying to come to a stop to turn around and pass it backwards. That's what I'm seeing way too much. It's like, how can you be coasting, bro?
Oh, what? Well, it is half an hour, to be fair. I'd just say half an hour. Saka's coming on.
For Sterling, which means we're not going to see one yet. You take off Odegaard, bro. He's not going to do that either. What do you feel about this Wanyeri? I've been talking about it all day, bro. I feel like the kid's getting disrespected, isn't it?
It is. And it's mad because the reality is, if we go 3-1 up, you should take off Odegaard, put Wanyeri on in the centre, and let him play with Saka. Not always Wanyeri plays and Saka's never there.
Facts. That's what I say.
You can't play together, buddy. Your best players.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, here we go. They got a break. Go on, Raz, get that back. Well played. Yeah. I'll say, but we should let our best players play with each other. It's like back in the day when we wanted to see Santi Cazorla, Ozil, and Riziki play together. Or whoever it was.
Like who? Played Rice. Who in their right mind is not going to want to see Saka and Ethan on the same pitch together? Like, even if you played like one of them on the left, you know what I'm saying? Or even in the middle and Saka on the right. Like, this is what we want to see, bro. It's not so hard. It's like, this guy at the wheel, bro. It's like, it feels like a dictatorship, innit? Honestly, bro. Like, you know, like in real world, like, you know, you can choose not to participate in real world, but then you're just not going to have any bread, or you're not going to be able to eat, or you understand what I'm saying? So it's that invisible hand that gets you up in the morning. You understand? This is what it's like with Arsenal, bro. You can participate, but only on their time, bro. You know, like that. I want to see Ethan playing with Saka.
He legit should be playing in the same place. Go on. You don't even have to pass it there, bro. But yeah, Ethan should play in the centre near Saka, because people like to double up and triple up on Saka, which means Ethan will have space.
Yeah. See, logic. No
simple,
simple
fam.
logic. Good ball from Partey, Trossard. Fuck's sake. Fuck's
Should have
sake.
shot.
I think he's done all right today, but for he's coming too deep. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's
Yeah.
too deep. Odegaard's just been typical Odegaard, hasn't done nothing
The cup
special.
party is sourcing. Man,
See?
say African man can't play football. Get off me, bro.
See, Partey, brother. We need to try and keep him, bro. It's gonna be such a big miss. Zubimendi's not it in it. He's not the one to come in and replace Thomas Partey. I'm telling you that right now.
And I said to you last time, even if he is, I still want Party there. Man, have to learn from this youth.
Yeah, facts. Big facts. What's man doing in the middle, bro? Flicking it overheads and shit.
Let's see, look, they take Eze immediately. Eze's off. Yeah, Timber come off, bro. It's cool.
You understand? Look, they're bringing on Sarr now, though. And who else is the other done?
Hugh, the midfielder.
19. I don't know who that is.
I think that's Will Hugh, the midfielder, and centre mid.
Bringing on Sarr. We need to be making subs as well, man. Not just Saka, bruv. Ethan should be coming on. Take off Odegaard or take off Rice and put Odegaard as the 8, bro. Like it's not hard, bruv. Honestly, bruv. In games like this, dead rubbers as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Where we're just trying not to get injured. Maybe we're trying to get a little bit of form going into the PSG game, that kind of thing. Like, it's a dead rubber, innit? You know what I mean? Like, oh, top Gooners want to finish second. It don't really matter. It's a dead rubber. Like, these are the games.
And you're at home.
Yeah, and you're at home. Great point. These are the games you should be experimenting, bro. Like, but maybe he's thinking, oh, it's the one game before PSG. That's why you should have done the experiment against Ipswich, bro. But this guy's a clown. It was relatively strong against them as well.
Bro, like, you gotta understand that this moment's in it. For example, people out there probably love ESR more than Shaka, but Shaka's a better player than ESR. But ESR came in
and had
at a moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially at home. Like, we had moments in front of us, man. That lifted us.
Sorry to interrupt you. Did you just see that pass that Raya did? If Partey never just saved him there, bruv. What Raya is on some crud today, bruv. Like, he's getting on my nerves, bruv. Hey, every time I watch Arsenal, there's some reason for my head to just go, fam. If it ain't a man getting injured, it's just stupidness.
Check Raya does now. Look what he does. Look at this injury.
Bruv, he is pissing me off all game. It's like I'm getting anxiety, bro.
Look what he's aiming for.
Look! Oh my god!
Big up, big daughter. I see you there, bro.
Oh, big.
I like it that you get known there. Just
yeah. With his, I think is that his daughter or is that his missus? I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I just know that so it's good.
Yeah, big man Montgomery, fam. He's not with the B-Tech Bill Gates. He's not with the Sugar Monster. You know, Richard Garlick. Oh shit. Raya, for fuck's sake, bro. Crystal Palace having chances to equalize rather than Arsenal pushing for the third, guys. I'm saying 3-1. It still might be 3-1. I got a feeling we might just end the game. You know what I mean? Little nail in the coffin thing. But we haven't been great today, guys. Let me just be all the way honest with you. Like, watching this performance, don't fill me with confidence before the PSG game. I know it's going to be totally different. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, shit, Raya again. Fucking hell. Sometimes the crackhead energy is too much. And sometimes you're thinking if he didn't have the crackhead energy, he might not have just made that save he just made there from the corner. For some reason, he's getting caught behind all of the Crystal Palace players. Like, they're using our own tactic on us. And he's not getting... You hear what I'm saying? Like, he's not... You're getting caught behind...
Big man in again. What is happening here? We're so lucky. Tell me that went off. No, it didn't.
Bro, I'm gonna have to wait and see. Eyes on the ground. Well, hold on. I'm probably gonna see it now. Look, Nketiah deep. Look,
lads. Not everything's one touch.
What is going on? Oh shit! Did that go out
again?
It's over.
He's on bread. Man, try overhead kick.
Who's that?
Nketiah, of course it's
yeah.
Of course it's him.
I told you, bro. I told you. I don't think he's gonna score. I'm gambling. I'm gambling. He's not gonna score against us. He's gonna score for us.
Overhead.
Oh shit! Look what he's trying, bro.
He got crushed,
bro.
You got crushed.
It must be the end of the season, bro. It must be the end of the season, bro. What is he doing, bro? Look, he's knackered. He got winded. What are you doing, you idiot? He just missed the ball. Bro, it's like he's on a backflip, bro. His whole body, bro.
Oh my God. So lucky. That should have been 2-2. Well, I'll say that, but.
Bro, if anyone's going to score, it's looking like Palace. I said it, but then we might probably, go down the other end, nailing the coffin. I said 3-1, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. I really wouldn't. Look, Raya all over the place, bro. Why are you not catching that? This guy is moving like a nitty. You actually look like a nitty, bro. Like, oh my days. Oh my days, bro. Hey, guys, this ain't filling me with no confidence, people, innit? Let me just tell you that. Any set piece corner, they're just flooding Raya. They're doing what we normally do, and Raya's got no answer, bruv. He actually looks like he's not even 6 foot. He actually looks like he's 5'10" or something. I don't know if, bro, I don't know what you man.
Yeah, right. 6 foot not tall for a keeper.
Bro, he looks like he's Trossard's height at this point in time. Like the way that he's always behind the attacker or whatever Crystal Palace player it is. My man's never in front being commanding, coming to get the ball. You're behind, like scrambling, bro. Like it's crazy. It is crazy. We should have played Norbert Neto in goal today, bro. Maybe he would have done better. Hey, this is wild, guys. Sorry, let me get to the comments anyway, man. 4 people still in the
boat. Be offside. Okay, what is happening here, fam?
What, did they put it in the back?
Highlight for life. No, just keep playing the ball in behind, fam, and everyone's just sprinting.
Oh right, okay, yeah. High line for like we're doing up Ange, innit? That's what I'm saying. I've noticed it sometimes, bro. Timber and Skelly too far at the pitch. Look at this again. Who's that trying to run back? Kivior, or is that Skelly? Was that Skelly? Who was chasing Eddie and Nketiah there? Was that Kivior? That was slow, bruv. Whoever that was slow. Raya, bruv, in no man's land. If these balls are on target, it's 2-2, bruv. Like, he is literally all over the place. At home as well. This is crazy. I think they've had more chances than we have. This is wild, guys. Big up Mali, though. Chat's been chatting. My bad, bro. Yeah, you know how we do. I'm trying to watch this as well. But as I said, my head's gone, bro. This is meant to be filling me with confidence before PSG, bro. And it's just not. Kivior doing Kivior things again, looking a bit slow.
See, Odegaard, that's where you should be playing to do that.
Look, see where he is now. Look. I can see it already. Look how deep he has to come to get the ball, though. Partey's got the ball now.
Took 2 man out the game.
See?
Come on. This scoop pass for Odegaard.
I know.
You are a criminal.
Just send him to jail.
Oh! Wait.
Oh!
Offside. Oh, what is this, bro?
Who's that? Skelly? Someone hit it. No, back out to Saka for fuck's sake, bruv.
Bro, it's offside.
Oh yeah, Martinelli.
Wait. Is that offside? Hey, VAR, what are we doing?
Is he offside though? The linesman's got flag up. The linesman's got his flag up, so very early.
What, did the ball go off apparently?
Oh no, bro, you're in front of me. I'm literally just seeing the goal, bro. Like, but I'm seeing. Yeah, but they showed the linesman.
I don't know if the ball went off.
Now, hold on. So he's saying what? Saka might be offside. He's saying the ball went off. I don't know. It's Timber. It's not even Saka. It's Timber. Did it go off? I can't see from that angle. It might be off. I can't see from that angle though. And the keeper, that was terrible from their keeper as well. Both keepers have been shambolic today, bruv. Shambolic. It's not going to count. I don't think they are looking at it, or are they?
No, they are. But Assemble said the ball's gone out.
Okay. Eyes on the ground. Like I said, I'm still a little bit behind. And Martinelli laughing, bro. What the fuck are you laughing at, bruv? We need more from you, bruv. He's been a little bit quiet in this half. Yeah, don't look like they're going to give it. Drop Sterling. Yeah, I think I read that. We've gone back to the old chats. Let me get back. The ball went out. Big up the assembled. Raya looking like Ramsdale, bro. My God. Checking disallow goal offside. All right, cool. Yeah, bro. He is looking like I can't even tell you, bro. Ramsdale's putting it nicely, bro. I swear he is doing up all types of anxiety for me in it. I don't know what.
I can't believe people used to want Ramsdale over Raya.
Yeah, crazy, in it? Crazy.
Thinking all of this
I think we
hectic defensive moments. Go on.
bro. Listen, Ray has been good this season, yeah. But as like towards the end of this year, he's been shaky, in it. You done good things, but you've been doing shaky things as well. Whereas all at the start of the season, I would have bet my house on Raya, like best keeper in the world. He's making saves. He ain't doing no strippiness. He didn't seem like he was coming out all the time. I don't know, man. Just at the minute, it's just like I don't feel comfortable when I see you doing what you're doing. Do you get it? Don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, man. I like Raya, innit? Obviously, I just said he won't be my first choice. He'll be my second choice.
Second choice, yeah.
Like, I think he's good at what he's good at, and he's moving frantic of late. But yeah, when he's calm and composed, bro.
Yeah, just be calm. Just you know what I mean? Calmate, you know, like that. Kilo.
The fact that he comes out to get lads, what are we doing?
They're just showing it again, yeah. And like the line didn't even seem like it was convincing, bro. I'm like, is that even off? But yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
It don't matter anyway. Game's gone on. Crystal Palace with another chance. It's gonna look like here.
Yeah, bro. What is this? What you do when you're in Palace,
bro? But they must be pissed as well because he ain't bagged in it. But still, or did he bag? Don't say he bagged.
No, he didn't.
We got the assembled. He said last season Raya couldn't make a mistake because Ramsdale isn't there. He hasn't got any competition free spot. Yeah, I suppose you're right, man. I suppose you're right. That is a good point. It's like it's a lot of our players, man.
What do you mean? Wasn't he made a mistake in the Champions League against Bayern? He made mistakes last season. The difference is when Raya makes a mistake, it's him making a mistake. Ramsdale is just frantic. He's just frantic, bro.
Mateta's coming on. Yeah, but
I'm seeing people trying shots here because it's Ramsdale in goal. I will not be taking shots like that.
You can remember that. That's fucking sick that you can remember that straight off the bat, bro. Because I think the point. Well, I don't even know. I'm not even going to talk for him. But I would have just. I don't remember a lot of mistakes last season from Raya. You know, like that. Like
no. That's what I'm saying though, isn't it? Raya's mistakes come from his normal game, innit? When he doesn't need to do it or overdoing it. I should say. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying he's much better than Ramsdale. Ramsdale in himself, as a person, is just frantic. Man, saying that the pigeon lands on the pitch, it's a wrap, bro. The pigeon lands on the pitch, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he's moving like fucking
bro.
Fucking Friday, innit? You know, like that. Yeah.
He's a mess.
But that's how Ray is.
You hear rap? Yeah, no, I hear you, but Ray in general is not really like this, isn't it?
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. At the start of the season, I would have put my house on him, bro. But now I'm looking at you, bro, and yeah, it's just like, bro, you don't need to do. You're doing too much. It seems like,
but I remember after Ramsdale came out with that stupid comments in the interview, and then after Raya signed for Arsenal, and they asked him after the game, what's it like, blah blah blah, his goalkeeping method, and he was like, it's tiring. It's exhausting because you've got to be switched on for 90 minutes. And I'm like, look at the difference. Look at the difference, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
One keeper saying you've got to be switched on for 90 minutes. The other one saying when a bird lands on the pitch.
Bro, this guy, bro. Well, look what happened at Southampton, bro. I swear I was saying on one of the news shows that another Premiership team is looking at Ramsdale like no one's learning their lesson, innit? No one's learning their lesson, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, no, because he's still got good fundamentals.
Yeah, but he's just a bit.
It's just frantic.
ADHD or something, fam. It's mad.
Look, but that panic, I don't need that in matches. But if we had Raya for that first season, but we would won the league.
Yeah.
We would have won the league easy.
Facts. He's just done something good now. You've come and caught it. I think that's the first time I've seen you calm down the game, bro. Like, not look all mad. good. And he come and caught the ball when he set up Martinelli for that chance as well. He come and caught the ball and then done a mad long throw. That's the two highlights of the game for me. You know, other than that, you've looked a bit mad. But big up Mali saying free my brother Ethan, bro. Free him up, bro. Bang your doors for Ethan, innit? Cause bro, like I said, innit, I'm gonna have to start getting out the get out thumbnails again. You know, like that. Fuck you know.
Big up Eros, did it? Big up Eros.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Well, bro.
I'm neglecting the chat again. I'm gonna get there now. Big up Mali again. He's saying if it's not Kante or Rodri, I don't want anyone replacing Partey. Big facts, bro. The thing is, yeah, for the Premier League as well, like, who's out there that can? That's what I'm trying to say. It's mad to believe, like Thomas Partey. Like, I know obviously he's had his injuries and you know, but this year, bro, he's giving people questions. If I was Berta, I'd be like, look, let's just give him what he wants to, or we'll give him a 12 and you know, with the extension or so. I don't know, man. Do what you got to do to keep him there, innit? If he starts playing shit again,
what do you think of Berg?
Say that again, bro.
What do you think of Berg, the holding midfielder at Fulham?
I ain't seen enough, to be honest with you, bro. I haven't seen enough. I ain't seen enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be players out there that we can look to that could come and do a job. But it's just, I don't know, man. The way he controls the game, the physicality. Like Zubimendi might be able to control the game the same way, but he ain't gonna have the physicality in it. It's not gonna. I don't know. Even if you look at,
I don't even know if he can control the game.
But exactly, can he even control the game like that? Because it's not gonna be Spain, is it? So I don't know, man. I feel like if we do lose Partey, like especially for nothing, it's gonna be harder to replace him than people think in it. That's all I'm saying.
Come make some runs for him. Oh, we always just run forward, just straight lines, bro.
I'm yet to see it. Like, well, I don't even know why we brought Saka on. Like, we should have just brought Ethan on.
I mean, he needs to play in it to a degree. Okay, well, on the guard, you're trying to shoot when people are in front of you. I hear it. The no reason effect. I hear it
all the time. What did he just hit? Did he hit the people in front of him?
Bro, he hit.
Yeah, because we're used to seeing it, bro. Look, here we go.
Bro, look.
And now it goes back towards the halfway line. This guy, bro. But he has really got people behind him, bro. Did you see the damn pot stream, bro? Agal and Christian.
Hey,
these man were moving like he was saying fuck Jesus or something, bro. These man were moving crazy, bro. Like, you know, I believe in Odegaard. I'm like, bro, he's not God, innit? He's not Jesus, bro. Like, what do you mean you believe in Odegaard, bro? Don't you believe in what you're seeing?
Ooh, that could have been 3-1. Great save by the keeper. Saka.
At least we're having a chance because we're at home, bro, and it's like Crystal Palace are fucking. They look like the home team. It's mad. Come on, Martinelli.
Yo, Mali talks. Partey is always the main choice, bro.
Yeah, let me get there, man. Sorry, man. Raya definitely had sex before the gays moving mad. Man said he bust his nut, yeah. Big up E Ross. Sorry it's taken so long, my guy. You know how we do over here. Uncle views, man. That's why we need eyes on the ground. Big yourself up though, man. He said big up views and the crew. Big up Mali. He says Luton Raya made a mistake. What, when we played against Luton? Was that when we conceded 3 goals? See it there?
Yep.
Big up E Ross, bigging up 4-0 down each and every time. Love for the love. Big up every time. The assembled Mali talks. Big up, man. Big up. Imagine going on a ride out with Ramsdale. Bro, he'll probably get stuck in the, you know when you're trying to, you know when you're trying to decamp the ride, bro. Man will get stuck in the whip, fam. You know, like he can't get out the door and them thing there, but allow it, bro.
He'll crash. He'll definitely crash. If he's the wheelman, he's crashing.
Bro, it's like going on a step bean, fam. Madness. Rice with the corner in. Dead. Who was that with the header? Trossard. Let me get to the rest of this though. Big yourself up, man. Eros is bigging up everyone. Always spitting facts. Big yourself up, my bro. Mali saying Burge is okay, but Partey is levels. No, he is, man. It's mad, isn't it? Trossard coming off. Okay. Is he coming off?
I don't know yet.
When they showed that replay, it looked like he was coming off, but he was just maybe running back into position. Like, and if you are going to start him against PSG, then, you know, why not take him off? Go on, Skelly. Did he just barge Mateta off like that? Yeah. How many chances has Crystal Palace had in this game, bro? I know it must dwarf what we've had. It feels like it anyway. Big up Mali said Zubamendi and Partey together would have been cold. Well, like I said, I would have thought Rice and Partey together cold if you're in a double pivot. But the way he plays them now, like I said, we're working against everything, bro. Luck, referees, rivals, Arteta, the Cronky. We're working against it all, bro. It is mad. Big up E Ross, Top Gunners calling him God. Bro, that's how they're moving, bro. That's just like a gal didn't want to hear the word rebuild. What else would you call it? You don't want to hear that it's called a rebuild because it sounds like a failure. Well, the project has failed, innit? We haven't won anything. We haven't. Like, go on. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Oh my god, it's 2-2.
I ain't seen the goal yet. Mateta, of course. Oh, look, lobbed Raya. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh my
days,
bro.
Kicked off half flag. The disrespect.
Every time, bruv, against Arsenal, it's almost like it's guaranteed, isn't it? It's almost like it's guaranteed, bro. There you go. I said 3-1, but Arsenal doing Arsenal things. Never failing to disappoint. And it is 2-2. Obviously, it's a dead rubber game. This momentum's probably good for Palace going into their semi-final. But what does it mean for us going into our semi-final? You get me? I told you we're going to concede today, bro. So look, Raya, watch Lee Gunner, bro. I told you he's going to go mad. Because this is what he's been calling for. Raya's always off of his line. I'm looking at it now, and Raya's not even on my screen. Now he's just got in there. Mateta just shot like Raya. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Crossbar did, you know.
Told you about this cracking goal. I told you, bro. Look, I just buoying off. Who's that Odegaard, bro? Buoying him off. That's what I'm trying to say. Them barring in. Raya not even on his line. Of course he ain't. Far out the goal. All you got to do is shoot, bro. I'm surprised more people ain't tried it. Lee Gunner is going to have a field day today.
Strikers finish, fam.
Strikers finish. Look at Glasner, bro. Look at Glasner, bro. Do you know what? Big them up, bro. They've come to the Emirates. They've had more chances than us, bro. Can't say it's been a weak squad that we've put out. This is the team that's meant to be playing in the Champions League semi-final. Said, nah, you good, bro. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm like I said, my head's gone, bro. Every time I watch this team, bro. Head's just on Mars, bro. There's so many things to just not be happy about. Fuck's sake, man. Because we should be winning every game. I know it's a dead rubber. I know I'm not even saying about to get second place, but we're Arsenal, innit? Like, the drop-off shouldn't be so mad. It really shouldn't, bro. At home as well. Mad. Not for second place, just because we should be beating them anyway.
Yeah.
90 minutes and they're not even playing well. Like, it's mad. It is mad. 2-2, you know. You better just go and get this late dagger, bro. You won't even cover up the cracks. Saka's been on and just... It's kind of just been the same output as fucking Meg the Sterling, bro. So what's the point? If you're not going to stretch your legs, what's the point of coming on? This is mad. This is mad. But there you go, guys. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. Fucking joke. Eros, bigging up Mali, bigging up the assembled. Yeah, man. Love for the love. Oh my fucking god. You know that can get another gasp. Watch the fan cam afterwards, bro. Watch.
Yeah. What's the goal off?
Fucking hell. What for Odegaard? For Snottergaard?
Yeah, 5 minutes. Microwave minutes, fam. Microwave minutes.
Mugging it off. 5 minutes. And Kieran Tierney as well. Mugging it off, bro.
Microwave minutes, fam.
He should have been off after the first half. Odegaard has done nothing. I think I've seen 2 good things in near enough 90 minutes, bro. That's meant to be our captain. Don't diss Waneri like this, man. Honestly, bro, it's mad. It is mad. Saliba mistake. Yeah, bigger AFC. Embarrassing. It is embarrassing, bro. Not like I keep saying, not because of second, because we're Arsenal, bro. Like, even our second string should beat Crystal Palace at home at the Emirates as well. Even our second string should beat these guys, bro. And this is the kind of performance we give before we go and play the biggest game of our season. This is the performance that Palace give before playing their biggest game of the season. Like, I wouldn't be
Remember,
surprised.
we scored 2 minutes in as well.
I know. We should have ran away with the game after that, but no. Complacency. Oh, it's going to be easy. Jogging around. Man, them's looking tired. It's embarrassing, bro. Big up AFC, bro. It's embarrassing. Big up the assembled. Yep. Saliba mistake. Thank you for bringing me. It was a sick goal, though. Big up E. Ross saying beautiful goal. Also saying Saliba, shake my head. Absolutely. Yep. Raya at fault, my bro. Go and watch Lee Gunner's fan cam straight after the game. I guarantee he's going to be talking about Raya getting lobbed because he's been calling it all season, but well, not even all season, but for as long as Raya's been doing rush keeper, bro, he's been calling it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's happened. It nearly happened to Neto. He was trying to save the ball with his hands outside the goal. Look at him. He's still doing it. My head is gone, bro. Like, because I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? We should be winning this game regardless of anything. But, you know, there you go. AFTV and chill tonight, guys? Probably.
Oh, no.
Probably, but the top gooners are probably just going to be giving it excuses. Do you know what I mean? But it just ain't good enough, bro. Like, Crystal Palace have had more chances than us at home. Like, in any sense, in any world, that is not good enough. It's 2-2. What the fuck? Rare getting chipped. Yeah, bro, ridiculous. Barring him. What a goal, though. What a goal. What a great goal from Mateta. Didn't even have to do much as well. Throw Martin no shoulder guard on the floor. That's what I'm saying. He's a wuss, bro. Bro, you need to just be I don't know, squad player. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Playing the 8, I don't know. Just not good enough, bro. Just not good enough, man. Yeah.
Oh, Arsenal. But yeah, I mean, deep down, I don't really care about this game. So
No, really care about it. Like I said, like in isolation, it's getting on my nerves and it head gone because I don't like seeing my team like this, bro. 2025, like every game we should be winning, bro. At least give me something to be confident going into the PSG game. But I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not confident with the team selection. I'm not confident with what Arteta's doing. You know, the defense ain't making me confident. But like I said, it probably will be a different game anyway against PSG. You know, the team will probably be up for it because, you know, as usual, when it's big games, especially when we're not the favorite, the team is up for it, bro. But when it's easy, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, and this is one of my biggest gripes with this guy. If he plays the correct team, like he wins this easy because you got to understand. So, yeah. But yeah, if he played the correct team, well, there's people in the stadium that's gonna feel like us in it, like they don't really care about this game. PSG is more important, blah blah blah. So if you played the right team, then man would have been excited.
No, exactly.
Because of the plays on the pitch.
Exactly.
You know I mean?
We always say it, innit? Look, you got people fucking leaving and shit, bro. Fuck this, like it's madness. 8 minutes extra time, though. That's crazy. I don't know where they've got 8. I thought it might be a 4 or 5, but 8.
The VAR team.
Oh yeah, but that didn't even seem that long, though. I don't know though. Anyways, 8 minutes. Like I said, it don't matter, bro. But just in isolation, bro, look at all the people in the stadium. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think they want to go and see a draw or drop points or not a good performance on the brink of our semi-final?
We can miss this, bro. Liverpool. Oh, see, that should have been it. See, that should have been 3-2, fam.
What, to Palace?
Legit. Yeah, that should have been 3-2 to Palace.
Do you know what? It's like they're trying to lose, bro, just so they don't have to do the guard of honor. Look, Mateta again. Raya not on his line. Gee, look, Raya all over the place, bro. Man's diving before he knows where the ball's going, fam. fam. Oh my days. This is Crystal Palace, but this is what I'm trying to say. And you're gonna see night and day. I honestly don't even think we're gonna play this bad.
Oh, lucky one, Eddie.
Oh, you're so
I don't really like you on the left, fam. Oh, lucky.
look now
Get
we've lost.
Tierney, fam.
Are you knackered, bro? Are you knackered? Couldn't even hit the target, fam. Jesus Christ. Look at that from Tierney though. Was he offside?
Yeah, I know. It's Tierney dash it. Like, he can't be offside from a throw, isn't it?
Look, boy. Hit the target, my brother. Jesus Christ. Arsenal doing Arsenal things, bro. Right before PSG, bro. It's not filling me with confidence, man. But like I said, it will probably be night and day. However, we want to be seriously careful, bro, because PSG is gonna run us over. If we turn up like this against PSG, bro, we're out of the champs, innit? In the first leg. Mateta's doing mad hits, bro. Are you kidding me, fam?
Eddie, you better IC3s, fam. Is the one that running out of teams on my team.
Bruv, Mateta's like buoying off the everyone, bruv, in defense, bro. Like what Saliba, everyone, bruv. To be fair, even if Magalhaes is playing, they probably buoy him off as well. I don't know why Mateta every time he plays against us, bro. Man's really trying to get a move or something. Every time, fam. Big views with the voice effects. Laugh out, hey, bro. We got to do something out here. We got to do something out here, bruv. Yeah, good. That's a nice draw there. Tickly throat. That's the good one right there. Can't Raya see the whole picture? Why isn't he shouting, bro? He's probably got the shakes right now. He's probably coming down, bruv. Like he's definitely hit some crack or something before he started this game, bruv. Because it's not been the same Raya that I've been watching, innit? Look, again, we can't even keep the ball. We can't even keep the ball, like, bro. End the stream, Dave, innit? This is madness, bro. Big up AFC. What is Saliba doing? Also, look how Odegaard gets brushed to the floor. Yeah, so weak, bro. So weak. And finally, where is Raya, bro? Like I said, when I was looking at the replay, you couldn't even see Raya on the pitch right until the last minute. Then you can see him running back to the goal, bro. It's disgusting, fam. Honestly. Embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. But the top gurus are going to tell you it don't matter. Obviously, in context, it don't matter. But like I said, in isolation, I don't want to see this shit, bro. I don't want to see man looking like he ain't got any ideas or man, Crystal Palace outrunning us at home and shit, bro. Like it's not good, innit? Bringing Wanyeri on with 5 minutes left. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. How is he going to affect the game? He's probably not even going to try. He's probably feeling to himself like, what the fuck is this? I've been playing my heart out. You know what I'm saying? Saka comes back and man just benched. Like that. Terrible, bro. Big up Eros. Big up Mali. This is why he shouldn't have played in the first team, the Melon. Bro. Look, long throw. It's more likely that Palace is going to win this game. Do you know what? Fuck it, bro. Just let Liverpool win it. This is wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild, bro. Big up AFC. We need to upgrade on Odegaard. Of course we do, bro. But people don't want to let it go. Even Dan Potts, big up Dan Potts. He's not a top gooner, but even he's like, oh, there might be a player there. And I thought that on occasion. When he first came back from the injury that he had this season, those first like 2 games was mad. I'm like, oh shit, we've missed Odegaard, brother. And then ever since then, he's just fallen off of a cliff. Yeah, you've done little things here and there. But like I said, when you play for Arsenal, we're going to create chances, innit? Like, you're our captain. $250,000 a week. We expect more. But there you go, guys. There you go, guys. There you go, guys.
When Jerry getting these microwave minutes is annoying.
Microwave minutes, bro. How is he supposed to affect the game, bro? It's just a disrespect, bro. I've been saying it all day, bro. Every show, my show, fucking on with Rashid, this show, all day, bro. But don't disrespect. I went on BBKs. Don't disrespect Wanyeri, fam. I knew it was gonna happen. I called it, bro. I just hate being proved like what. I want the manager to change. Don't prove me right, innit? Prove me wrong. Fuck's sake, bro. There you go, man. Big up the Assemble. Palace could nick this. Yeah, do you know they deserve it. Second half, they've had more chances than us in the whole game, bro. Mateta just buoying off Odegaard, buoying off fucking Raya. Raya looks like he's 5'5", bro. Like what the fuck? And go and kick off.
But when you concede, when we concede a goal like that, bro, like you show weakness, bro. Allow it. It's
Course, bro.
crazy.
It's embarrassing, bro. It just looks dumb. You think PSG are not watching this shit, bro? I know.
It's
I
a
think
laughing stock, bro.
yeah, they just drew with Nantes. I think they just drew with Nantes or however you say their name, Nantes. They just drew with them,
Yeah.
and they had a strong squad as well. So I'm thinking, right. So if we now play Crystal Palace, I'm saying Arsenal 3-1, go and batter them. You know, give us some good momentum going into the game. But they've got different ideas in it. They have got different ideas. 8 minutes extra time. Yeah, I know, my bro. Thank you for the info. He said, to be real, Arsenal are not professional enough. This comes down to coaching, bro. I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue with it, bro. Arteta, like I said, we're working against him all the time, bro. All the time. All the time we're working against this guy. If it ain't the team selection, it's the substitutions, it's the way the team's set up.
But you might even trying to score, fam. What is this?
Well, bro, they're not even trying, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Palace look like they're gonna score. Like this is, I don't even know why we brought Saka on. Like he's done nothing, bro. Stretch your legs, do something. Not to say I'm expecting you to do miracles, but still, bro. Like you're meant to come on to try and get some freshness in the legs and all that. Not to just stand on the side like Meg Sterling was, bro. It makes no sense.
That's because you've got 5 man up. What we do now. We push 5 people up all the time.
Got no.
Now there's no space for attackers to move.
We just look like we ain't got no ideas, bro. Like honestly, bro, this is I hate like it's like a job watching this team play in the Premier League, and that's the game, bro. Game done. 2-2.
13 draws.
13 draws, bro. Is this IKEA, bro? Are we a drug dealer? Like what the fuck is this, bro? 13, bro. Get the fuck out, bro. We might as well just lost the game. Look, Trossard scoring. He's thinking, why am I wasting my time, bro? Why am I wasting my time? Do you know what? I hope Palace go on and knock Villa out the fucking FA Cup now, bro. You get me? Because they're the one going into the game, their semi-final with momentum in it. Huh? That's what they're doing. You got Mateta looking like some sort of fucking RoboCop, bro. Like, what is this thing on his face, bro? You telling me his ear still ain't healed up? But it's still enough to come and buoy us off, bro, and come and kick our flag with the number 14 shirt on, bro. My God, bro. I bet he supports Arsenal.
Probably.
I'm fed up with this team, bro. Like this ain't filling me with confidence before the game, innit? Like I said, I know it's gonna be a dead rubber game. I know that. But like I said, in isolation, I don't like seeing my team drop points. In isolation, we are gonna circle back round. We are gonna spin back round, innit? Spin that coupe. We're gonna spin back round to the Premier League, and we're gonna ask why it was so dismal. And again, look at how we play compared to how we do in the Champions League. What is this, bro?
Absolute nonsense.
What, we have not played good football all season. We've played good games in isolation. We have not played good football all year, bro. Why are you trying to tell us about the Liverpool title scenario? It's fucking done, you idiots, bro. Honestly, these people get on my nerves, bro.
Yeah, man started the strongest team. Crazy.
Strongest team and you can't beat Palace. Strongest team and you couldn't beat Palace at home, fam.
Strongest team, fam.
But there you go. There you go. Guys, my head is spun in it. I got to do a fucking fan reaction as well. And after this is like my 3rd stream today. But listen, man, 4-0. My brother, big up, man. Each and every time. Thank you for coming on. Make sure you guys are going to subscribe to my broski 4-0 down. Yeah? He's doing pre-records. Go and show him some love. Don't be pagans. Big up everyone that did hit the chat though. The Assembled, E-Ross, AFC Always. I think Don't Waste a Tweet was in there at one point. Paul Brady, man like Mali Talks AFC. Make sure you go and subscribe to him as well. Boxing content soon coming from Mali. Yeah, I think I bigged up E-Ross already. The Assembled again. Who else was in here? I think Luca was in there at one point. Big yourself up. Obviously 4-0 down. BBK.
Yes.
Paul
Static was in
Brady.
there as well, I think.
Said
AJ as well.
AJ, yeah.
Static as well. AJ.
AJ, see, that's my eyes on the ground right there. Big up, big up. That's what we like to see. All the family that came in, community settings. It's been quite decent tonight. Make sure you're hitting the like for me, gang. Watch out for the match reaction as well. That will be coming. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, people. Big up 4-0 down again. Big up everyone in the chat. Love, people. We will be back.
Yes.